Hey everybody, it's Jody here. I'm so excited you decided to join me tonight and learn some really important information about marketing your birth business. Let's get started. The first thing, and I think one of the most important things, is that you stand out. You want to have unique offerings. You want to collaborate with local practitioners and possibly create a niche market. It's important to figure out what makes you unique and what makes you an absolute asset to your clients. What can you offer them that nobody else can? You could collaborate with other local practitioners, create classes, do talks. For an example, if you are a postpartum doula and you connect with a chiropractor and a lactation consultant, that would be the perfect group to give a talk or create a class about gassy babies. That's a presentation that I think every expectant or new parent would be interested in. Also, having all of those resources for clients makes you a virtual one-stop shop. Another great way to stand out is to create a niche market. In other words, specialize. Maybe moms of twins, maybe NICU families. I have a colleague up in Canada who specializes in postpartum Chinese confinement. And for all the pregnant or new families that are looking for her, she's an absolute necessity. She's the only one in the area who knows about Chinese confinement. So she is the only one that they want. Using social media, that's really important too. You want to find your target market. Are you going to be on Facebook, on Instagram, possibly, Pinterest? You want to share important information. Appear regularly. That's really important. How are you appearing? Video is a wonderful way to connect with people on social media. Also, creating a group is really important. I know social media can be overwhelming. Where are you on social media? How often? How are you going to grow your audience? What can you post that will make followers want to engage with you? For Facebook, we know it's the largest platform. It's really easy to target your audience. You want to focus on either people learning, clicking on something, or buying from you. And it's really easy with Facebook to make any of those three things happen. What are you going to post? Are you going to post things like articles and statistics that are for the logical audience? Maybe memes or videos, things that are funny? Or photos, birth stories, videos, things that are emotional. You want to focus on posting regularly, whether it is on your page or in your group. And I would use a lot of video. I would make it pretty short and to the point. Those get the most attention. I would also say, in addition to pre-recorded videos, go live often. Even if you just want to share a tidbit of information, definitely going live often makes people see you. Ideas for videos could be little how-to videos, like tutorials, maybe how to swaddle, how to soothe a baby. You could have short mini classes about different subjects. Any videos are good videos. I want to also highlight the fact that you should be commenting on the things that you post. You should be provoking more conversation, maybe asking questions. People love to chime in. You could also use polls, crowdsource when you need ideas or when you want answers to specific questions. For Instagram, Instagram is great for getting people to see something that you have to offer. You ideally want to get them to comment and hopefully tag you on their page so all of their followers will know you exist. You want to interact with people that have a large following. So you want to go on their pages. You want to see who is liking and who is commenting on their posts. And then you want to go to those pages and you want to comment on their posts. It's easy to be visible. You could do short videos. You could add to your story. One of the wonderful things that you can do when you add to your story, you can post multiple pictures. And it's almost like creating a poll. So for example, if I was marketing some of the classes that I teach, I could put a picture of one of my lactation trainings. I could put another picture of one of my postpartum doula trainings, and then another picture of something that had to do with one of the business trainings. And I could ask a question like, which class could you see yourself taking, or which class, looks interesting to you? And as people comment on it, I can either direct message them or I can comment back and give them information about that class. Say thank you for commenting. If you want more information, check out my website, something like that. So it's really great to see who is engaging. Message them, say thank you, and then give them more information about, whichever one they chose. Being visible, that's really important. A couple of things to think about with visibility. You can blog, podcast, or a newsletter. Blogging is great for SEO, search engine optimization. It's wonderful for people who love to write, but you have to be consistent. One of the biggest issues that I hear about with people who want to blog is that they either can't, think of information in a timely fashion, or they have a lot of ideas and they just can't put pen to paper. So for someone like me, blogging is not, a great thing because I don't love to write. I love to talk. So podcasts would be something that I would be more interested in. So if you don't like blogging, if you don't like, writing, podcasts might be for you. It's easy to share information. You can interview other people. You could tie it into something that you're selling. You can make it really interesting for your listener. Newsletters are also wonderful. You can consistently share information with all your subscribers. The key to having a newsletter, though, is having a really incredible email list. We'll get to that in a moment, growing your email list. Networking. Networking is also a great way to market your birth business. Connecting with the birth community. Checking out the local obstetricians and midwife practices. And try to find out where your ideal clients are going. For that one, you can do some crowdsourcing on social media. So connecting with the birth community. Connect with doulas, childbirth educators, chiropractors that specialize in prenatal, postpartum, infants, and toddlers, acupuncturists that maybe specialize in third trimester pregnancy and postpartum, prenatal yoga studios. They have a captive audience of pregnant women. Search out OB and midwife practices. Connect with them. Don't just, send postcards or email. Make sure you have some sort of connection, whether it's a personal connection or through a previous client. You want to make sure that you know them before you solicit, and give all your information and ask them to share it. So they can be an asset to you because they want to know that their patients are, being taken care of when they're not in their office, prenatally, during labor and delivery, postpartum, even for breastfeeding. So they really can be a wonderful way to get your name out. And then finding out where your ideal clients are going. Where are they shopping? What are they reading? What groups are they on in Facebook? That's really important information. You want to find out, and a great way to do it is hit up past clients. You could ask them some questions. You could poll on Facebook or poll on Instagram like I just talked about. But you want to find out, where they are, what they're doing. And those are great places to market some of your services. And then the fifth, it's the last, definitely not the least. Think about going digital. Offer something that maybe complements your current services. Have an absolutely irresistible lead magnet that will help grow your email list. So creating digital courses, it can be something that is a current offering that you're just turning into a digital course. It could be something that complements a current in-person, class or service that you're offering. And, a way to market that is to get people to give you their email. So you can add them to your email list. You can send out newsletters, lots of awesome information. obviously, information about the classes, but they are your captive audience. I know that you have a following on Facebook and Instagram, or you have a Facebook group, which is a totally different, slideshow, if you're interested. But that's a great way to have a captive audience, but you don't own that audience. For Facebook and Instagram, they can take away your followers at any time. They can shut down your page, they can shut down your group. I don't think they would, but they absolutely could. The only thing you do own is your email list. So really important to grow that. One of the ways that I love is to have a lead magnet, which is something that's very valuable that you're giving away, that you're offering for free, that people are going to want to take advantage of. Give you your email address. They get, whatever you're giving away for free. It could be a video about marketing your services. It could be a checklist of everything you need to do before you start your business. Anything like that. Something that piques your interest, that you're going to want that information. So in return for giving your email address, you get all that information. And then from then on, you are part of that business's newsletter. You get all, the information going forward. And ideally, you love what you're hearing, you love the information that you're getting, and the stuff that's for free is so incredible. You can't wait to get your hands on, some of the classes or courses that you would have to pay for, right? So those are the 5 things that you need to do to successfully market your birth business. There's definitely a lot more, but I thought this was an important 5. So just to go over it, you want to stand out. Use social media, be visible, network, and think about going digital. Thank you very much for joining me, listening to me. If you have any questions, please email me at jody@hiptoheart.com. Check out my website, which is hiptoheart.com. And then I would love to have you join our Facebook group. It's called Business for Birth Professionals, and you can find it at facebook.com/groups/business for birth. Again, my name is Jody. I appreciate you coming, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.